Okay, excuse the noise in the background, but today I'll be touching base on indication. This is the first step into the strategy that I use. The strategy that I use is called ICC. It's indication, correction, continuation. First will be, well, first I will be going in depth with indication. So as you can see, if we are in a bullish run right here, bullish meaning buy as we went through the first video, and bearish as in sell as we went in depth with the other video. If you guys didn't tune into the first episode of Class 1, then you should go back instead of skipping straight to this. But if you already know like about trading and majority of the stuff, then you should be good. So in a bullish indication, right, we get our high, right? We come back down. So there would already be a certain level here that we would already have marked out, and that would be our previous low, and this will be our previous high. So we'll have this marked out. So our indication will be us breaking that high, right? And that would indicate to us that that's our indication. But we would wait for it to come back down, because when price goes up, it obviously has to come back down, okay? And you'll see a lot of this happening in the market in any time frame you use. That's in 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily. It would always show you where price is gonna go and indicate. And you cannot trade without an indication. You literally can't trade a trade without indication. It would literally be impossible. Because then if you're trading without indication, then you're literally just gambling, in my opinion. But we're not gamblers. Alright, so we create a higher high. Then once we create a higher high, we need to create a higher low. Because this is indicating to us that we're in a bullish trend. Okay? So once we create that higher low, we know for a fact that we are going to create a new higher high. We're going to come and beat this higher high. Okay? Actually, I'm gonna do H and then HH. Okay, yeah. So this is our high and this is our high low. Then we gotta create a higher high. So this is how we use indication for a bullish run. And for a bearish run, it's the same thing, but in the bearish, it's like I don't know, it's like more. It literally looks like this for a bearish run. It literally looks like mountains. But for a bearish, we were creating highs, so we were in a bullish trend from right here. This mark right here, we were bullish. Why? Because we were going higher. We created a high, created a high low, broke out, indicated. But in our indication, and we came back down into our level, yes. But when we came into our level, we didn't go surpass the high that we created. We created a higher low. Okay? So now that indicates to us that we are no longer in a bullish trend. We are no longer going up. Okay? That makes us lead back to the downside. And it's fairly easy and it's literally this simple, but a lot of people make it complicated and hard. But it's really not hard. It's really not that complicated. It really just takes practice and just watching the markets in due time, and you will start to get it. You'll start to grasp it. It's fairly easy, but I don't know. Some people make it complicated. Like if we come in here in our indication zone, we do not trade in this zone. Why? Because we are either looking for a higher high for it to go up, or for us to break and go down, right? But that also depends on what you are looking for. If you're looking for straight buys, which it would obviously give us by our indications or whatever, that's how you fully know where a market is gonna go. The indication literally tells you how market is going to move. and therefore you could just it's like an easy win, to be honest. Oh my gosh, this dread's annoying. My dreads be in the way of everything. Holy. But hold on. But yeah, so whenever we create a high, we always gotta create a higher low. Price always gotta come right back down, okay? And we literally do it's literally the same thing. We could do it here again. It's literally the same thing. Another indication. We gotta create a higher low to create a higher high. Okay? Literally we're here. Um we continue down, then we gotta create wait. Then we gotta create a lower low into a continuation down. Oh, this is ugly. Remove that. But yeah, and let me show you guys a good example right here. Okay, this is one that I've drawn out. Let's not worry about the live market right now. So, say this is price right now, okay? We mark out our previous low. This is our low right here, and our previous high, okay? Which is this right here, okay? Right? What price did, we indicated from right here, this candle, that we wanted to go up, okay? We indicated price is moving up, okay? Once we tapped here, we created a wick. We came back down. Wait, hold on. Okay, once price came, hold on. Okay, so yeah, we came from here. Price came up. We created a high, okay? So we broke this level high, okay? Now we gotta create a higher low, okay? So for our higher low, price came down right here, as you can see with this candle. We stopped right here. Why? Price respected its level and respected its area, okay? The hell is my dreads doing, bro? Okay, came and respected this area. Then we push up. Price ends right here. That tells us that we are going to create a higher high. We are going to pass this one. This is our higher high. So we went and created another high, which was right here. And it's the same thing for a bearish trend, but bearish trend now we would have to mark right here. So price was right here at this level right here. Previous price was right here. We came up. Whoa. Previous. Yeah, right here. Okay. We came. We came from here. Right? Created a higher high. Came down. Right? Created a higher low. Okay? But now we came up again. But we didn't break this level. Okay? So that doesn't indicate to us that we are going up anymore. Now it shows us, now the market is showing us price is possibly bearish right now, okay? So we came back down and we came back up like this. We created a higher low. This is a higher low. This is our lower low, okay? Why would this be? Because now price changed direction, okay? So now we go into a continuation to the downside, which we had a nasty dump. And this is the type of setups you would want to be in. And this is straight profits, as you can see. So yeah, that's that easy. This is for us for a bullish run. Let me show you right here. You're gonna enter the trade from here. Do a 1 to 4. You put your stop loss right here at the previous level. And there you go. That's your profits. Boom. Same thing for here. You come right here. Here. We came up. We stopped right here. Boom. Put it at this level right here. Catch a 1 to 4. 1 to 5. Boom, right here. Or you could leave a runner and come all the way down and catch all of these, but sometimes price just stays there, but we created a whole FEG and that makes us know that sellers are now in the control of the market and we will be in a continuation down. Just like right here, this FEG, that means buyers have taken control, so we could possibly be going up. But that's another topic for another lesson, and that's another breakdown for different types of, like that's a different topic for what we'll get into. But oh yeah, and I'm kind of ashy right now, but I don't care. I literally just came out the shower. But yeah, I hope you guys do well with this trading. It's fairly easy. It's nice. It's a good way to make money, but before you could make the money, you gotta learn the skill. And skill beats talent every time. I don't even know what the saying is, to be honest. I totally forgot that saying. But yes, this is how we look at price. This is how we'll want it to move for us. What the heck? So this is through indication. Okay, this is an indication on a higher trend, and this is an indication on a bearish trend. Remember, we do not trade in our indication zones. Why? Because that it doesn't tell us where we want to go. Okay, and you literally just blow your account, or maybe you could win like some few shorts, but you don't want to be playing the guessing game. You just want confirmation or a little bit of confirmation to know how you want price to move. Okay, so that's indication. And oh yes, another thing. Hold on. Let's see if it's in here. Another thing. Uh, price will always show you these respected levels, like right here, like these barriers. You just gotta watch them in the higher time frame, and the higher time frame it is why I trade in like the higher time frame, and I mark out in 4 hour, and I trade in 1 hour to 15 minutes. 15 minutes will give you like a good base on like where you should enter, and yeah, like look at this, and then look at this, like you're making serious bank. But this is why I mark out in the 1 hour. Let me see the 4 hour. Holy. So in the 4 hour, if I marked it out in the 4 hour, damn, that would have been crazy. But what the heck? Um, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Let me fix it up. What am I doing? I'm not editing this. So you guys are just gonna have to suffer or skip a little. I just want to give you guys like raw footage and raw pause. I just want to give you guys like the basics and like any mess ups I mess up, it's whatever. But if you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments. Like I would gladly answer. I will be making a whole Discord server, and yeah, y'all could join the Discord server soon. I'll post that in the description and probably the next few videos or the next. Nah, definitely not the next one, but probably like the last video of the course. But I'll mention it in the other videos, and you could join if you want to join. Feel free to join. Hello? There you go. It's my headphones just died. Oh my gosh, now my camera's being glitchy. Okay, so I guess I'll turn it off for now, but yeah, that's pretty much of all of today, all the lessons of today, but yeah, man, y'all could do this, man. It's really not that hard. Y'all just gotta watch, be patient, wait, and eventually, oh my gosh, and eventually the setups will come. It will show up, then it will show for you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. I'll catch you guys in another one. Peace. My headphones really needs to charge.